doing, but okay, so I don't know about you, but when I'm doing my makeup, I really go through like I'm doing a tutorial. Like, that's just what I do. So I thought I'd actually film it. This is probably gonna be real stupid, but welcome to my makeup tutorial. So let's just go ahead and get started. First, I'm gonna use my Walmart makeup wipes and take off my makeup from last night because I'm a nasty ass hoe who doesn't take off her makeup at night. Sometimes I do, okay? Once you get all the crusty, nasty, old makeup off, which you should already have off anyways, then we can get started. I don't really know how to make this video look focused, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. Oh, there we go. Ooh. You can see every damn pimple on my face. Okay, moving on. And just kind of pull your hair back to where you look like a honey bun. So I always start with my eyebrows. Maybelline Brow Drama Pro Palette. That's what we're gonna use today. Take this angled brush by Wet n Wild. We're gonna use this one right here. It's in the shade it's right here. It's in the shade Soft Brown. Just gonna dip that in, tap it off, and I need a mirror. Sorry, really don't know how people make videos and like look straight at the camera because I gotta see what I'm doing, because even when I use a mirror, my makeup don't even look good. So, and I always start at the bottom and I don't start at the very end. I kind of just leave that. I want to use like hair-like motions or whatever. I just want to fleek that brow to the gods, okay? And go on the top. Bring that tail down. Sharp enough to cut. Y'all, I just keep throwing stuff around. Sharp enough to cut the man that broke your heart. Sharp enough to cut a watermelon in half, you know. I feel like this is gonna be super boring. This one always looks worse. This one is like my good eyebrow. Like, I like this eyebrow. Like, me and this eyebrow are friends. It never does me wrong. This eyebrow right here, this eyebrow is like the vegetables you have to eat on your plate before you can get dessert. You kind of just have to do it because like I can't just walk around like with one fleek eyebrow. So we gotta kind of deal with what we got. I take this little mascara wand that I stole from, I didn't really steal it. They have them at Ulta to like test out mascaras. And my broke self was like, oh, who needs to buy an eyebrow spoolie? Spoolie it out. Probably doesn't even do anything, but I always feel better once I comb through the beasts. Brows are done. I don't always carve my brows out, but I got a little something right here. Pimple friend. So I'm gonna carve my brows out with some concealer. So I'm gonna go in with the NYX Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer in yellow. I'm gonna just be honest, I'm gonna use that same angled brush that I just used on my eyebrows, and I'm just gonna kind of wipe that off, because you know I don't see anybody else in here that's gonna stop me. I'm not about to go clean my brush just to put some concealer under my eyes. Okay, so I dip it in and then I kind of wipe it off on my hand so I don't have too much, and then I go underneath. Okay, looking good. Next I'm gonna go in with this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil. Excuse me. Now I'm gonna go in with the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, and I just use this as my primer. I have really, really veiny eyelids. My dad calls them road maps. So you just kind of want to even everything out. Wow. To set the cream eyeshadow, we're going to go in with the white chocolate shade in the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. To be quite honest, I usually use my finger and just, but you know, we're going to be special today. Make your eyelids smell like some chocolate chips. I think I'm gonna go for like a pinky peach type look. Next, I'm gonna go in with salted caramel and just swirl a fluffy blending crease brush. Like, this my shit. Pretty much everything you just put on your brush, tap it off. And we're just gonna pop that right in our crease. Now, I have hooded eyelids, which means my like skin up here kind of folds over my actual lid. So whenever I go in my crease, it's really a little bit higher. Now I'm going to take this shade right here in the Carly Bible palette. Okay, so we're gonna go in with that, tap it off, and then just go right in the crease again. And this is just gonna bring a little bit more definition than we already gave with that peachy color, except this is more of a brown tone on top, just to define our crease a little bit more. And I'm gonna go in with this shade right here in the Revlon Color Stay Not Just Nudes in Romantic Nude. Right now, what I'm gonna do is create sort of a halo eye. So how this works is you put the shade, you pack it on the outer corner, and then you pack it on the inner corner. This creates the illusion that your eye is bigger than it really is. This looks a hot mess right now, but I promise it'll all come together. Now I'm gonna go in with this shade right here with a flat shader brush. Usually I would spray this with some setting spray, but I lost mine. I think my sister took it, so we're just gonna pop it on. Put that right in the center of our lid. To finish off the eyeshadow, we're going to take a pencil brush. Going with this dark plum shade. It's almost brown, but it's got some purple hidden in there. So I'm just gonna define my outer V with this dark shade. If you leave your eyeshadow like this, we cannot skip this crucial step of blending. So you can either take a fluffy crease brush, but what I like to do is just take the biggest, this is not a clean brush obviously, but just take a really fluffy brush and literally mainly focusing on that outer corner where you put that dark color, but really you don't want any harsh lines and you want all these colors to just blend together. So what I do is I go in circular motions and then back and forth, circular motions and back and forth, and that seems to do the trick for me. You know, let out any anger that you have, just let it out on your eyelids, because in the end you'll be winning because you look bomb. Okay, so now I'm just gonna take that makeup wipe and go underneath, clean that up, and I'm gonna clean up the edge of my shadow. Next, I'm gonna do eyeliner. So I use the Revlon Color Stay Skinny Liquid Liner. For some reason, I thought that getting the skinny liner would help my eyeliner not be thick, but you know what happens. It just gets thicker and thicker. I cannot talk while I do this, so I'm just gonna do it and then come back when my eyeliner's done. did my eyeliner, but your girl, as promised, messed this eye up. So I'm gonna try to fix that. Eyeliner is like kind of like a relationship. Like, everybody wants that flaky eyeliner, but then once you like go to do it, it's just like, I don't like this. I could live without this black line on my eyelid. Alright, so eyeliner is thicker than I will ever be in life. So now I'm gonna go in with 3 different mascaras because I am 3 types of extra. Oh shoot. I'm gonna do concealer. So I'm going in with this NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer in the shade Fair. This is not my concealer. I stole it from my sister. When she watches this, she's gonna be like, can I have that back? So you just kind of make yourself look like you just got done on a reality show where you had to survive in the wild for 8 months and you put stuff all over your face. Y'all, I forgot to wet my beauty blender. My bathroom's really like 2 steps away, but I do not want to get up. This is how the Lord tries me sometimes. Okay, I'm gonna go wet my beauty blender right quick. Wet that little beauty blender, and we just gonna blend that out. Okay, next I'm going in with my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in Buff Beige. This is my baby. I've been using this powder since middle school. Like this powder, but I probably use seriously like 7 or 8 of these. Get the dog hair out my brush, Milo. I just kind of go under. I don't bake because I'm lazy. So now we're gonna contour. I use the e.l.f. contour palette. Okay, if you could open, thank you. Okay, and I go in with the shade. It's definitely too dark, but then the shade is too warm, so I'd rather just go in with a light hand.
This my shit.
A very light hand, and just go real hard. Honestly, this stuff probably is what's breaking me out, but I like it, so we're just gonna keep using it. And then we're gonna take our e.l.f. brush and we're just gonna go over what we just did and blend like you have never blended before. Blend like you never blended before. Go ham at your face until you feel like it's a flawless line. Okay, so I just dug my finger in powder. Oh, that's the worst feeling ever. That's like worse than nails on the chalkboard. Now I'm gonna go in with the Milani powder blush in Romantic Rose. This is like one of the only blushes that I like because I'm very pale. Everything looks too pink on me. So again, go in with a very light hand. And for highlighter, I'm using this Bissu bronzer, actually in the shade Illuminador. I'm assuming that means illuminator in English. Yes, my friend brought me to this back from Mexico when she went, and honestly, I've used it every time not every time, I've tried new highlighters, but like I always go back to this one because it's so amazing for my skin tone. And swirl it in. I don't tap highlighter off, we're not trying to waste that, and we just highlight. You take our flat shader brush and just go right under the brow bone. Voila, we're almost done. Next I have to do lips. This is like the hardest decision of my life. I'm feeling like a mauve-y. We're gonna go in with the Too Faced Melted Matte Long Liquefied Matte Longwear Lipstick in the shade Queen Bee. I don't do lip liner just because I'm lazy, and that's just one more step that I don't need. I know people are probably cringing, but it's just what I do, and it don't look half bad, so here we go. My non-existent top lips, gotta kind of draw them on. And then I know I always see people like clean up their lips with concealer, but like I'm probably the laziest person you'll meet, so I just kind of, you know, do that. Okay, so we're done. Take the hair down, get that final honestly, this is like an everyday thing, except the eyeliner. I don't usually do that. So this is my look. Tell me what you think. So yeah, that's my makeup tutorial. Probably didn't learn anything because I suck at explaining stuff, but everything I learned is here on YouTube. Just thought I'd give it a whirl, give it a try. Makeup is like a stress reliever for me. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching me do my makeup or whatever. One more thing, I really want to start making videos, especially in the summertime. I just honestly enjoy it. I know they're probably not the best, but I really like it. So if you have any ideas, let me know. Okay, bye.